Welcome to Noodle Show. Tonight's episode.
Sure.
Racism. Can it kill your children?
Is
Yes.
it just there's like a buff between the things, or just straight into it, Rick?
No. I was just been thinking about that. There's an episode of Welcome to Night Vale.
Okay.
I think it's like the second episode, and he's like, alligators, can they kill your children?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Obviously. Yeah, I haven't seen the first episodes of Night Vale in like so long.
I've got like the first 12.
Nice. I kind of just kept listening to them, so now I'm up to date, but I forget the past.
The bowling alley thing. I never got that. Was there an actual full-size town in the bowling alley underground, or is it like a mini town?
Well, first off, spoilers, because in case people who somehow watch this have not seen
Spoilers!
Hey, I'm just covering your ass, Rick. It's all good.
Okay.
Yes, there was a tiny town.
Okay,
It
so
was
it's
in
tiny,
fact,
tiny.
Yes. In fact, it is another Nightville.
But tiny.
Yeah, because Nightvilles is a multi-dimensional thing stuck in each other.
Like,
So, different, so it's like,
a cube?
hard to say. It's one of those weird things where it comes off down the line, like 80, episode 80 something, or like 100 something.
Is that what the doors are? The deal with the, like...
Hard to say. They actually, like, introduce, like, their gods.
The Smiling God.
There's the Smiling God,
From-
there's Hunter Koksa, something like that.
Hantukar?
Yeah, Hunter Car.
I think he vaguely mentions that in like the fourth podcast. I think they put it in there as a joke, and then he just...
Oh yeah, no, it continues on. Because Hunter Car is what the people in the Tiny Nightville worship. They're like,
Okay, I think
oh, great Hunter Car, protect us, or for you.
he says that too, and I think, yeah, they just put it in there as a bit.
Yeah, and then
But-
also the Lady from Italy.
Oh, okay.
And then those are the three. There's also there's something Prince. Those are, I don't know, they come in later.
Just the print.
Well, it's I can't remember. It's like a title then Prince, so I don't remember it right now. But those are like the four, like, deities or like gods of the Night Vale thing, which are kind of nice because like three, like Hunter Car is like the one good one. It's like,
Oh, okay.
I want to protect Night Vale, and thus the shitstorm of like why the Night Vale is so fucking weird. Cause she is she I don't remember
The thing.
Yeah. Essentially, actually took the town of Night Vale and took it out of time and space. It was its own little fucking thing now.
Okay.
And then all of preceding Night Vales are all on top of that. It's one weird bubble of interdimensional.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So,
And by
Hantakar wanted to protect the rest.
protect Night Vale by itself, like Night Vale as a thing, and so took it out of time. But by doing so, made all preceding like options of time on the weird branch thing in this one
Okay, so
weird
that's
space.
the reason all the monsters are there.
Bunch of monsters and like all other kinds of shit, because those are also things from the other deities. Like why so much dark shit happens is because the other ones are like fucking like bonkers. So one deity protected, the other three are like, I'm gonna fuck with this town because I can, because they can't like die. Cause like there's like the characters, cause it's all like different times and stuff.
Okay, so one
So
could
you
die.
can
but
like
there's a
fuck
whole
with
bunch.
one, but because it's like an infinite loop of just Night Vales, in different like weird branches of them all. But that's the main thing is that. So yeah,
Neat.
that's why Night Vale is a weird ass fucking town, and why they have a dock with no water, and stuff pops in and out of it.
Okay.
It's because from different time zones, stuff bleeds into other, because they're all trying to become like a prime. Like they're trying to like condense themselves into like one actual Night Vale, and it's supposed to tear the town apart. It's again, if you get past the first 12 further on, it's a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes from here. I'm also listening to like the whole Alice Isn't Dead, which is I enjoyed that one.
Is that connected to Night Vale, or is it just the guys who do
it's
it?
the people who did it. They all they have different. I think 4, maybe 5 different kind of podcasts now. 4 stories, 2 kind of like here's something I enjoy.
Is the Thrilling Adventure Hour is done though? I think.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
That's all done and dead at where it was.
What was it? Marshall on Mars. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn you inside out with this here inside out gun. Yeah. So Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, so the timeline of where the fuck Phantom Pain fits into it.
Okay, so
Let's continue.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Mm-hmm.
Original Snake gets his eye cut out.
Yep.
By the Vulcan guy,
Mm-hmm.
the Lightning guy, evil Lightning guy.
Okay.
That's 1960s. Metal Gear Solid 2, or Metal Gear Solid original 2 and 3.
Okay.
Then Peace Walker,
Mm-hmm.
which is PS Vita, I think.
Okay.
It's a random thing in there.
Is that the one when you could play as like 4 different like big bosses clones, or all the different snakes, isn't it?
I don't know
Was it-
anything about it.
Okay, fair enough. But Peace Walker is what comes after 3 in the timeline of Metal Gear.
And then Metal Gear Solid 1. No, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Okay.
And then Metal Gear
After
Solid
Peace
1.
Walker comes 5 when he's
5, yeah.
when he's got supposedly I don't know, snake has the weird fucking devil metal eye thing started.
So that's shrapnel in his head.
Yeah. So he's like Tony Stark but with his head meat?
I don't know. So it's not. Well, it's not gonna sink in deeper.
Okay, well
I
don't know.
So
So it's weird fucking like, because it looks like, oh, that's some crazy technicality right there, friend.
So what happened? No, there's Ground Zeroes there.
Mhm.
That's the little 3-hour prequel thing.
Yeah.
So what happens is they're trying to. He's actual boss
Mm-hmm.
is trying to get all these prisoners out of this camp. They get out. They're flying away. One of the prisoners has a bomb in their stomach. They get that out.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another bomb. And they're like, oh shit, there's a bomb. So she jumps out of the helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not fast enough.
So
Helicopter,
boom, and then
helicopter
boom.
explodes.
Yeah.
And then this, the medic
Yeah.
becomes Venom Snake.
Okay.
The medic on the helicopter
Got it.
gets brainwashed and plastic surgery. And,
To look like
yeah,
the guy,
as a cover.
and that's the one. So again, spoilers. People who possibly watch this thing,
Maybe.
maybe.
One day.
It's been a while, so I don't really give a fuck. But 4 years, sensitive years.
27 years in the future.
Yeah. We'll be fucking 40 something. Like, hey guys, now it's official. We're adults, and here's our world famous podcast, our grassroots of it all, the Noodle Show. Usually, you go back to the because of the show, like episode 50, not episode 3. But right on.
I
Cool.
remember when Noodle Show was cool.
No.
We don't have money for graphics, John.
Yeah, that comes later.
We can't do a star wipe.
Well, no, man, that was the fucking Wayne's World just faded out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never saw Wayne's World. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's a good movie, but I'm not sure if it aged well. To me, it aged well because I have still nostalgia. It's awesome.
Yeah,
But-
I know. So
Okay, got it. And then there's 5, and then it goes on to which one after 5?
just Metal Gear Solid 1, and then
Because I thought the original 1, 2, 3 were before this. No?
they came out. They were released.
No, but like in the timeline of like that universe of like the history of Snake Plissken. Because isn't that his actual name, the big boss's name?
No,
Or
Snake
Snake
Plissken.
Boss.
Snake Plissken was a character played by Russell Crowe.
Yes. But then apparently did Kojima base
No.
this one off him?
He did, but that's
Okay.
not his name. I think his name's John, I think.
Okay, sure.
His name... I don't know.
Okay, look, I got a lot of questions, man. I just have no answers.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you're the fan here, so I just trust you. Hey, Cody.
What's
How's
the
it
wrong,
going?
man?
Good. There it is. Nice. Something's missing here.
Yeah.
Right on.
How's it going? Good.
Pretty
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tired.
I bet, bud. Long day?
No, actually wasn't too bad.
Nice.
What did I do today? Nothing.
Alright.
No, that's not true. I went out and did some shopping and then hung out with Andrew and Ryan for a bit.
Right on, man.
Yeah. See you guys.
Have a good one. Interlude.
Sure. Fix it the post.
Ah, fuck it.
We're doing it live.
Cody can be in the... He can be in the podcast.
Sure, man. Got it.
So who are you?
What, me?
Who are you?
Oh, to this thing?
Segway! What is your
Okay.
name?
Yeah, sure. My name's John. I'm this fucker's friend. I'm doing this for the lulz and just because it's gonna catch up, man.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Maybe.
who are you?
I am Jeremy Johnson of Johnson & Johnson. Johnson.
Okay, cool.
I am part of a bomb squad.
Okay.
Don't
No.
don't look into that.
Of course not. No, it's all facts. It's all feelings based off your facts. Reverse that, flip it around, that's it. Around. And what made you think of this podcast? Why did you want to start this thing, bud?
I started watching Joe Rogan podcast.
That happened.
Yeah.
Got it.
And he's
And
like,
you're like, if Joe Rogan can do it, I
if
can
Joe
do
Rogan
it.
could do it, I can do it.
He's only a stand-up comedian slash host of a really terrible slash awesome show, and then co-founder of the UFC, or what's his
No,
name?
he's a commentator in the UFC.
Got it. I wasn't sure if he like invested money in helping this branch of the mixed martial arts kind of become its own thing.
I think he just really likes martial arts.
Got it. Right on, man.
Yeah.
And now he's just a crazy man.
He's like 50. He's
Yeah.
old as fuck.
I guess no. You're not, fuck, we're only 30. We're not that far off, man.
I'm not 30.
You're not. I thought you were like not yet.
How old did you think I was?
I thought you were around my age, like 28ish. Which
I'm
would be
27.
cool. Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, cool. And so far, has the last two things of this been pretty decent for you, friend?
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Have you read Tombstone yet, or whatever the hell that thing was?
No, I have not read it.
Will you ever read it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. So,
Yeah.
playing good video games lately?
Just Far Cry 5, but pretty decent. A little frustrated with the Jacob side of things, because, again, spoilers. He fucking messes with your mind like he essentially programs you. But between each programming, you're kind of free to wander around. Like, well, why the fuck aren't I saying or writing anything down to the people I'm obviously gonna murder? But it's like, no, apparently I'm quiet, so I can only assume that during the clusterfuck of the thing, or maybe I'm like a, I don't know, diversity hire, where I can't fucking talk, and maybe I'm also illiterate, or has that time so I can't write things down. So I'm like, no, fuck you, you're clearly gonna murder this guy, and you're doing this on purpose. Because I can't do anything around it, I have to complete the mission, otherwise I'm like, okay, well I guess you're staying here, and everyone else is gonna be fucked with it.
So,
But mostly a good game so far. I still have faith in the final guy to deal with.
neat.
Yeah.
So, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Oh, so
Who's the
question.
best Ninja Turtle?
Best way.
Or,
I haven't seen any of the newer things involving the Turtles, not the movies nor the TV shows. So I'm not sure what they're like now, but back when I did watch them, it was kind of a fan of fucking Donatello, but because he did machines, and that's neat. I'm like, this fucker does machines, and that's awesome.
What's his name? The red bandana one.
That's Raphael.
Raphael. I don't remember.
He's a crude dude with attitude.
Rude-
Come on, don't you know the
crude
song?
Dude, I don't know.
Leo's the leader of the crew. Raphael's a rude dude with attitude. Michelangelo's a party machine.
No,
He's a
not
party
Donatello's
animal.
machines.
No, he does machines. Michelangelo's the party animal. He's like, oh god, yeah, I skateboard and do pizza. I eat all the pizza.
So he's kind of useless to the crew.
Well, no, he's also keeps things, fun. So otherwise there's like angst, and just on your computers, fuck you guys. He keeps the family together. He's like, oh man, we're brothers. Like, I guess, yeah, we're family.
That makes him the weakest turtle.
Sure.
Family makes you the weakest.
Dude, again, that depends on where you are. If you're maybe in a dark timeline, fuck yeah. If you're in a PG-13 show, probably not. I mean, he's the strongest because he's the power of family.
I think I saw the old cartoon used to be, the old comic book used to be pretty brutal. Raphael got his face burned off.
Yeah, probably. Like, comic books were brutal as fuck.
In the 90s, maybe?
Definitely the 90s. I think that was when everyone was going through, like, the really angsty dark phase, when it was, like, over-the-top violence. When everyone was past jacked to the point where, like, I can't move muscles. And every woman had, like, huge titties. Doesn't matter, like, hey, you're 18? Guess what? Puberty hit you. You have massive titties. Yeah.
Yeah, I have, Doctor Strange killed the, Ghost Rider.
Probably. Which Ghost Rider?
Or, no, Ghost Rider killed Doctor Strange. That's
Sure.
what happened
Okay.
during the 90s.
Yeah, a lot of things died in the 90s. Isn't that when Deadpool murdered all of Marvel happened?
Yeah, that was a Marvel What If.
And isn't that also when the fucking Killing Joke happened? Or is that later?
What was that one?
That
I
was
seen
a
it.
story when Joker rapes Barbara, rapes Gordon, and actually, and there's he's all like there's like a panel with him like on like a throne of just dead babies.
Like literal dead
Straight
babies?
up dead babies, if not just a heap of bones, because like on a throne with this.
Why?
Because he's the Joker and he's the king of chaotic things. And I think that's also the point when he does in fact break the bat and the bat finally kills him. Yeah.
Because
This is old man Wayne. Yeah, because it's like, he's had enough. Like, you clearly cannot be rehabilitated or live. You gotta die.
Is this like Frank Miller Batman? I don't know, because Frank Miller Batman beat the shit out of Superman.
Yeah, that sounds likely then.
So,
Yeah,
question.
sure.
Team America World Police versus Jigsaw the puppet. Who wins?
This is just a hot mess of an episode. Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
No, it's all good, bud.
Because
I'm not sure we're gonna talk about fucking next time, but alright.
I don't know.
That'll be next. That'll
We
be
talk about Doomsday Prep.
future
Next episode.
Doomsday Perfect. Fair enough. I think it's a great idea. Go for it. The whole world's fucked. It just depends how you're gonna prep things. Now, onto your question, the first question of the Jigsaw versus Team America Police. I'm gonna go left field and say that it's in fact the Thunderbirds that will win.
Who are the Thunderbirds?
Also puppets,
Also, are they...
but they have different vehicles to go with them, and they like rescue things and other stuff. But this is a show I used to watch on the YTV after like midnight. It was like Reboot and like I think Beast Wars, and then there's also like a Thunderbirds. They made a movie too of like a live action movie, which is I can't remember, but it was mostly like a puppeteer thing, and it was cheesy. And the puppets were kind of terrifying because they're fucking puppets, and puppets are terrifying.
What do they look like? Were they just like people?
They're on the verge. They're kind of like the Team America War Police kind of
Okay.
puppets.
So you think the Team America World Police, they'd all be fucked?
I think so.
But the Thunderbirds
I think
could
so.
do it.
Because I think they have more shit. I can't remember the show that well.
I don't remember Team America World Police.
Oh, I remember that thing well.
either.
It was goofy as all hell because Kim Jong Un or whatever his dad was.
Yeah,
Was that Un? Or which
Kim
one
Jong Un.
was the father of the
Wait, no,
cartoon?
Kim Jong Il.
Okay, cool.
He's ill, yo.
Fantastic. He was in fact a cockroach alien.
Really?
Yes, at the end he was a cockroach alien who flew back off to space.
I think that's what happened.
In Jigsaw.
No.
He was a cockroach.
No, yeah. There's a tiny cockroach inside the Jigsaw.
Yeah,
puppet.
obviously. All cockroaches were puppets who murder people. It's a fact.
I want to play a game. Did you just hiss at me? No.
That's the recording. That's called white noise. Anyways, this game. To win, you must punch your friend in the balls until he coughs up a testicle. For in his sack is in fact the key to your cuffs. How
Why
did I
would
do
you
this?
punch him in the
What did I
testicle?
do this?
It wouldn't come out.
Look, again, it's Jigsaw. Does it make sense? Like, the first ones made kind of sense, but I think down the line it just got, like, bonkers.
Kind of
stupid. Yeah.
Gore porn-ish.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so those are my thoughts. Thunderbirds wins.
Thunderbirds wins.
Yep, out of left field.
So, Team America calls Thunderbirds? Is that how that
Team
works?
America and fucking Jigsaw
They die.
they're fighting each other. They're doing, I guess, Jigsaw's throwing weird
Like acid.
quasi-ironic contraptions on them. Or I guess they wake up in, like, a trap room. Because it's what happens, because it's Jigsaw. He doesn't do shit. He's a puppet who can't do anything. He's just on a tricycle. Okay, sorry, you're on a tricycle. That's all he can possibly do, I think. And then the person who sets up Jigsaw does all the traps and stuff.
Wait, so...
Meanwhile...
So, maybe the mastermind is the puppet, and then he makes the guy do stuff.
Okay, sure. We got a whole, old school Goosebumps terror story where the puppet controls the person. Cool. Anyways... And meanwhile, in the World Police one, where everyone's puppets, they seem to be functional, like they seem to be sentient puppets, and do all their like drama and stuff, and have all the guns. So I think they would probably actually beat Jigsaw by themselves. But as a joke, I'm just pointing out another of their old puppety thing.
Okay.
I don't really know. I have no data or information. But you brought this up, so what's your thoughts?
Okay. Say... I don't know, I think Jigsaw would win.
Okay,
The puppet.
Give me your points, man.
Okay. Presuming, let's say in this scenario, Jigsaw can do more than just ride a tricycle.
Okay, look, again, sure.
And he's like he's on the same level of functionality as Team America World Police.
Okay.
So
he
can walk.
Strength.
He's got puppet strength.
He's got a fun walk, and he knows how to do traps things.
Yeah, he knows how to do traps.
So how would he trap Team America? The 4-person, 5-person team. Remember, one of them is essentially Tom Cruise, which means he's got all of Tom Cruise skills.
Big scissors.
Okay.
He just...
You cut the strings?
Gas. He would lure them into like a big building.
Okay. With terrorists, obviously.
Yes, full of terrorists.
Yep.
They'd be killing all the terrorists. And they'd be like, yeah, America!
Yeah.
But that's a trick.
Got it.
So they get...
They're in fact Americans.
You've been killing Americans. Surprise!
And thus they was like, oh shit, oh no, and they can't handle this kind of blood on braids up?
No.
Yep.
Well, maybe, yeah. So, they have that shame.
Yep.
And then he releases some gas into the
Okay.
room that they're in. And they wake up in, like, plexiglass boxes
Okay.
with their strings poking out the
Got it.
top.
Yes,
Like-
or, I believe it, sure,
Yeah.
go on.
With, like, scissors. Just
Mm-hmm.
You have 5 hours to escape. If you don't, you get cut with the scissors.
Okay. And usually there's other clues in there, or it just says run.
I
Because
don't
there's just like, there's a key in a brick. Tiny bits. It's like, oh no. Or, in order to survive, you must strangle your friend. For mankind is in fact the main monster.
Just because.
Yep.
I don't know. No, they're fucked.
They're fucked? Okay,
They're
cool.
fucked.
Got it.
Their scissors, their strings get cut, and they die.
Would they die, or would they still walk around?
I guess they could walk around for like 5 hours.
Okay. So essentially it's a zero-sum game? Like there's no way to win this, you're trapped in a box. So that's not usually how it operates. It's usually a way to win, but involves giving some more pain or losing something.
Okay, there's
These traps aren't fucking, you're dead. Well, because then there's no fucking purpose to it. Just, there's gotta be a journey in this trap, man.
There's a key taped on the outside of each of the boxes.
Okay.
And there's a knife inside each box.
Okay.
No,
See?
there's a trap. There's a bot. Like it'll release them.
Okay.
There's a button on the outside of the box.
Yes.
So they can't get through the box unless they have. I don't know. There's a knife inside the box. And they have to cut their arms off. They all have to cut one arm off.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to figure out which arm which arm the device is inside. It's like it's a thing that'll poke through the top.
So
To push-
inside one of their arms
No,
is a device, or they use their detached arm to grab the button, to slap the button with their corpse hand. Because it's like corpse head, gotta slap the button.
it's like a finger longer inside. So they have to cut off. They have to figure out which arm the finger longer is in.
Okay.
And they have to cut off that.
I feel like you're like, well, this arm feels weird. Oh, look at this weird fucking massive stitch in it. Well, I guess we're just gonna go zip and pull this up, and then I don't know, just
No, it won't.
Okay.
It won't work unless they cut their arm off. It's like,
okay. So now they have a missing arm, but I don't know if they have blood because they're puppets, so they can't bleed out. So let's pop their arm off because they're puppets.
damn. And then they can just sew it back. I've been pulling off.
Again, you think like they're people. They're not people. They're puppets.
Damn.
They can vomit for like hours though.
Okay, so maybe Team America wins.
Cool. Also, as far as I can tell, there's only one Jigsaw puppet, but there's probably at least several versions of each of the characters in American Police. American War Police. That's the title. So, like, is it just like the one set, or like all the different versions of those puppets?
No, just the one set.
Okay.
But the Thunderbirds show up anyway, I guess.
Maybe. And they also join a fight for some side because I forget if they're. Pretty sure they're good. I think they're like a. I'm pretty sure Team American War Police was kind of like a spoof off them. Yeah.
So maybe they just bombed the building and killed everybody.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they're morally flexible.
Well, that's American Team War. American
So, okay, so Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds are like we're just the good guys, stopping natural disasters. Where they think they're like oh no, the earthquake is happening. Send in the fucking jump jet or send in the RV to like save the day. But yeah, no. Cool. So I think maybe the question is, just as a lark, I'll toss in the Thunderbirds because that could be terrifying and fun to see little puppets fight. Although honestly, at this point, all of this doing get tangled together, and there's like just a hot tangled mess of wires.
Like one of those rat ball things. Have you heard about that shit?
No, what's a rat?
Or like a rat mace or something like that.
Sure.
Okay, in New York,
Yep.
this happens, apparently in the sewers, there's enough rats that their tails all get stuck together and tied together.
Yeah.
So you're running around in the sewer trying to clean it, and this big ass ball of rats is running by, like,
Yeah.
trying, and they're
An
like
orgy of rats.
eating each other, trying to get away.
Yes.
Like,
It sounds like it sells itself, honestly. At some point, some rats can either become a super rat, aka Splinter,
so the biggest
Or-
rat eats all the other rats.
possibly. Or that one rat's now got a tile tied to a corpse pile of rats, and it will just all rot from decay because, you know, the miasma of
No,
just
it's training.
death.
It becomes the biggest, strongest rat pulls the other rats around.
Yeah, it's still a bunch of dead rats, probably.
Would it chew its own tail off to get away, maybe?
Someone's gonna try and do it, or wouldn't it just come off?
Maybe.
Like,
maybe it
I've
would
had,
just
I've,
rot
had,
off.
I've had a pet mouse, and I'm like, because I was fucking 4, I'm like, look at this cool rat, and then its tail popped off. I'm like, oh no, I thought I killed it. Didn't kill it, tail grew back.
Really?
That or I was lied to. I'm pretty sure its tail grew back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mouse and Jack.
So they're like chameleons.
Possibly. Again,
Well, I think.
I was 4 with the
Okay.
rat pet. So it's possible that that old thing of it got replaced might have happened.
Mm.
But it looked
so
really
your parents just lied to you.
Maybe it looked really similar to the previous rat. No, mouse. Because I didn't have a mouse.
What if you had a rat that could change colors?
I don't know. Be kind of scared on this thing.
Where the fuck is it?
Maybe, or can it does it have like actual camouflage, or just like it changes colors?
Chameleon camouflage. I guess if it was in its cage, it would
And
be
also,
pretty easy to see.
chameleons use their colors for mating. I think they're not
Really?
to blend in.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that's the misconception. Like,
Interesting.
oh shit, change colors to blend. No, kind of like, hey, cool man, look at me. It's time to get down. So look at my bright colors and patterns. I think I'm no expert.
We're ending with lizards again.
Maybe. Okay, fine. You believe in God?
If he's a lizard.
Okay, so I try to get us out of it. Now we're gonna get to it. Yes.
Lizards forever!
Okay.
I'm sorry. I gotta look at the camera every once in a while.
That's fine.
They need to know that we're still there.
Okay.
With
Hello.
them. We're connected with YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Super. I'm looking right in your eyes now, Chad.
Chad. Don't call out Chad. He already gets enough shit from the internet.
Maybe.
Isn't Chad like a fake cool guy?
I have no idea. It's the thing on my head.
What's the douchiest name ever?
Oh shit. You want to do this?
This is Chad.
Well, it's hard not to say that now because that's the name I said. It's there now. It's up for forefront of your mind. Can't really think about it.
Or like Jeff. No.
Maybe douchiest, eh?
Douchiest?
I want to say Tony
Tony.
with like an IE.
Who the fuck does that?
Noodle Show!